What up, bitches? It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please Will Smith the shit out of the like button. Share this across social media, across any platform you can to fight YouTube censorship and the algorithm. All right. I want to talk about something that I stumbled across a couple days ago. It comes down to Questlove, and it also has to do with this recent controversy that's coming out of Florida when it comes down to AP African American Studies and certain classes or curriculum you could deal with, I believe, in college or whatever. And for those who don't know, Governor DeSantis in Florida, he has the Stop Woke Act, which I agree with. A lot of you should know, because there's a lot of indoctrination going on in schools. And one of the things that got swept up in this is African American studies. And not in the way that people like Questlove think. I'm bucking back against that because just multiple reasons. Questlove here, you can see I'm on his Instagram, and excuse me, let me move this down. Trying something new here. You can see that I'm on his Instagram, and he put up a list of people who are supposed to be banned or have their books banned. And I looked up some of these guys, and I don't think that their books or their stuff is being banned outright. Like, you can still go out and get them, as far as going to like Barnes and Noble or shit like that. And I looked up some of them, and some of these guys, honestly, I don't see anything about them openly being banned. But there's just like a couple names that showed up on this list, right? But if you listen to what DeSantis is saying, it makes perfect sense. It's a perfect pro-black argument. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that he doesn't agree with queer theory, any of this, weird feminism, all this stuff being linked to black history. And that's an argument that I've been hearing for a long time. All these SJW activists, they're trying to primarily or specifically link anything LGBTQ, anything like that. They're trying to link it to black history or black folk. And this is why you hear shit like gay is the new black, when it's so dumb, because it isn't. I'm tired of people using black people like guinea pigs for you to push your agenda. All right, gay isn't the new black. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again, because just think about it this way. If I get up and I walk outside, people are gonna say, oh, okay, that nigga's black, right? You can't assume what I am. And I know it's funny because of gaydar and all that stuff, but in all reality, you can't assume someone's gender. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I'm gay where I live right now, and I move to 4 towns down, people aren't gonna know. They're not gonna know unless I actively tell them. You know what I mean? This is insane. Certain black folk like to hang their hat on this shit like it's some type of win, when it's not. It's an immutable stuff. Like being gay is immutable. Who cares? You know what I mean? I talked about this shit. I don't know, some of y'all might have remembered that video I did about that rapper Jadena, who was being interviewed by Torre, and he's talking about, instead of saying, we got black inventors, scientists, George Washington Carver, people of this caliber, this dude is out here talking about, well, yeah, man, we were rocking with homosexuality and this and that. You know, we're pre-colonialism. We were doing. It's like, is that what we are known for? You know, and here's another thing. Ask any other culture about this bullshit. No other culture is doing this. That's another thing that should strengthen that argument. No other culture is doing this. They're not saying, hey, yeah, link that to us, or we're gonna let you backdoor, pun intended, we're gonna let you backdoor this shit in. Nah, they're gonna be like, nah, just keep it to our culture, keep it to what it is. You know what I mean? I'm so sick and tired of this fake ally shit. It doesn't make sense. You know, teach Black history as Black history, period. You don't need to put in no LGBTQ and none of this shit with you know, queer feminism. That doesn't matter, okay? And it warms my heart because I was on the Breakfast Club's YouTube, and you had a lot of Black people that were commenting on there saying, yeah, I agree with DeSantis. I agree for some of these reasons that I stated. Yeah, don't make the Black struggle or Black history synonymous with all this other shit. There's Black history, which is American history, by the way, but there's Black history, and then there's everything else. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, no other culture is going to stand for that, and you know that shit. Black people got to stop absorbing all this weird nonsense. Now, in conclusion, you know, and by the way, please don't leave me any examples like James Baldwin, because you're gonna look stupid, because James Baldwin was known for what he was doing, not who he was, not who he slept with. You remember Batman Begins? It's not who I am, it's what I do that defines me, right? So again, this whole thing is trying to water down merit. That's part of it. All right. So in conclusion, I wholeheartedly agree with DeSantis. If I was living in Florida, I'd fucking vote for him in a heartbeat. And I understand Questlove, you know, he's part of the Hollyweird clique, so he kind of has to do this. You know what I mean? But shout out to him. I think with the Grammys, which I didn't watch, I will not watch that trash, but I've seen pictures of a backdrop. If he had anything to do with that, I gotta shout him out for that, give him credit for that, because he put up all these rappers' names, even underground rappers. So shout out to him for that. That's a good thing. But yeah, I believe that you know, when you're part of Hollyweird and that group, you kind of gotta go along to get along, as Kwame Brown says. You know, you just, there's certain things you gotta do, certain things you gotta say, gotta play ball. But that's why I'm glad I'm not part of that cipher. I'm gonna call it as it is. Keep Black history Black history. And this video is specifically about the fact that they're trying to mash all this other nonsensical shit. You know, it's almost as useless as liberal arts. Taking liberal arts for a major, you know, it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, just a quick video. Tell me if you like this format with shit in the background where I could move shit and everything and show you more shit and minimize my ugly face. That's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Also subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.